It's the world-famous Jordanaires. They're our special guest this week on the Wilburn Brothers Show. We want you to join us for a lot of fun.
Uh-oh, trouble's back in town.
Hello and welcome to another fun-filled half hour of great country music on the Wilburn Brothers Show with Loretta Lynn, Harold Morison, our special guest, the Jordanaires. And now, here they are, two of your favorite Grand Ole Opry stars, the Wilburn Brothers.
Fool never learns to run away, just get away before his heart begins to break. A fool never learns, he'll wait around, just hang around, see how much his heart can take. A fool never learns, some girls' love is just a game, and some girls treat all fools the same. A fool never learns, and I'm gonna do a very foolish thing. I'm gonna stick by you, I'm gonna hang around, wait around, and hope you'll love me again someday. They say a broken heart don't mark the end of time, that there are lots of girls who'd love to be just mine. But I don't believe that I could fall in love again, 'cause I just can't remove the pain. A fool never learns, and I'm gonna do a very foolish thing. A fool never learns.
Thank you. Thank you kindly. The world-famous Jordanaires are our special guests this week, and I know you folks have been looking forward to meeting them by way of television.
And Andy Williams never did do that same lyric that we did on that song.
He sure did, and you went one way and I went the other there in a couple of places. But that's all right. It's a family-type show, and we want you to join with us and be a part of the family. Here's a little lady that will join with you any day of the week for pinto beans, cornbread, and a slice of raw onion. I want you to meet Miss Loretta Lynn. Will you please?
Well, I know where you're going and who's gonna meet you there. I know how late you'll be coming home, but guess who doesn't care? Tonight I'll step out too, since I won't be here. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. My best wishes may be early, but I'm not sticking around to bake a cake for your birthday while you're out running around. She can help you celebrate, may she bring you lots of cheer. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. Now I've made my mind up, played seconds long enough. You think I don't mean it, so you're gonna call my bluff. Well, I'll be busy packing while you're holding her near. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. My best wishes may be early, but I'm not sticking around to bake a cake for your birthday while you're out running around. She can help you celebrate, may she bring you lots of cheer. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year.
That was fine. Where are you going?
One way or the other.
Well, wait a minute. You stay here. How come they make you sound so much better than Teddy and I when we
make me
sing that
nervous.
song? They made you nervous. Friends, the Jordanaires, we're off camera, of course. You didn't get to see them. But they were helping Loretta
Well, they are on all
sing
my
that
records.
song. And they've helped her make all of her records since she come to Nashville, and they do backup work for folks like Elvis Presley. We'll talk to them in a few minutes, and we'll get the names of some of those that they've made hit records with, just like Happy Birthday. They helped Loretta record that one. We'll meet the Jordanaires with a song of their very own. And you'll see nothing but the Jordanaires, I hope, right after this important message.
I can't stop loving you, so I made up my mind to live in memory of old lonesome time. I can't stop wanting you, it's useless to say. Just live my life in dreams of yesterday. Those happy hours that we once knew, though long ago, still make me blue. They say that time heals a broken heart, but time has stood still since we've been apart. I can't stop loving you, so I made up my mind to live in memories of old lonesome time. I can't stop wanting you, it's useless to say. So I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterday.
That is real great. The Jordanaires, one of the most versatile groups and one of the most in demand in the record business, the movie business, and in television. We'll talk to them a little bit later on in the program. We'll have them back for another song, so don't go away. Right now, let's welcome Harold Morison to our microphone. Now, what in the world have you boys got on your mind?
Well, we're cutting up a little.
Are you cutting up?
Yeah.
All right.
I was telling, hey, my uncle's been making counterfeit money.
Your uncle is...
I hate to broadcast on him like this, but he's been doing it.
Which one?
Well, Uncle Buford.
Uncle Buford?
Yeah, he's been making, he started to make a bunch of $10 bills, and they come out 11. Yeah.
Oh, they did.
He thought, oh, what am I going to do? He thought, oh, I know what I'll do. He said, I'll go down to Steve Bletterman's store. He said, he won't know the difference. But what he didn't know, Steve had been making little money, too, see? He bought $2 worth of groceries and threw an $11 bill out there on the counter. Steve said, how you want your change, 4 4s and a 1 or 3 3s? The cat came back.
Yes, I wouldn't doubt it.
Well, old Uncle Teddy had troubles of his own. He had an old wampus cat that wouldn't leave home. Well, he gave him to a feller and he told him for to stay, but the cat came back. The very next day, the cat came back. They thought he was a goner, but the cat came back 'cause he wouldn't stay away. Well, the cat was a terror and they thought it was best to send him with a preacher that was going out west. He's going out west. The train went around the corner and it hit a broken rail. Not a single living soul lived to tell the tale, but the cat came back the very next day. They thought he was a goner, but the cat came back 'cause he wouldn't stay away. Musical interlude. Well, the cat was a terror and they thought it was best to send him with a preacher that was going out west. The train went around the corner and it hit a broken rail. Not a single living soul lived to tell the tale, but the cat came back the even number, said'll have 'em for my lunch. Have this for my lunch. He climbed up the pole to the very spot. I said he climbed up the pole to the very spot. I done said that once, didn't I? Stepped on a live wire and it tied him in a knot, but the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. They thought he wasn't gonna, but the cat came back 'cause he wouldn't stay. He wouldn't stay. Oh, he wouldn't stay. He wouldn't stay away.
Well, the boys standing behind us here are a group of young men, distinguished businessmen. And if they keep working together close enough, some of these days they're going to develop into singers.
My former group, we just might develop.
They have so much money that they're doing the show for nothing now. You can't beat a deal like that.
You sure can't beat a deal. I hadn't even thought about that.
I didn't know it.
But that money
Jordanaires
comes from working about 3, 4, and 5 recording sessions a day for year after year after year.
Gordon, who have you been recording with this week, for instance?
Well, let's see. We just finished an album with Anita Bryant and Trina Lopez.
Trini cut his first country album.
Yeah, Trina did his first country album.
And as soon as you finish here, you're going to the studio. Who are you going to record with then?
Bobby Barnett. On
Bobby
Epic.
Barnett on Epic.
This is Ray Walker. He's the one that sings the low part. And
He
was
gets
telling
lower
me
down than
earlier-
I do.
He was telling me earlier that you've had 3 days off
We
since
weren't
you've
on
been
camera. I wouldn't take that.
I'll tell you, are you planning a trip to California? I know you do all the soundtracks for all the Elvis Presley movies, and you do all of his recordings with him, too.
Right. There'll be one in about 2
Hey,
months.
they did a soundtrack recording with us for a
did.
Don Knotts movie.
Yeah, let's do it.
Would you help us?
Yeah, we'll
Called the
glad to.
shakiest gun in the West.
Oh, well, fine.
He's corny as cornbread, seedy as grain. He came out west on a northbound train. The crooks die laughing, but they're dead just the same. He's the shakiest gun in the West. Yeah, he's the shakiest gun in the West. He's got a phony pony that was made in Japan. He rides in the saddle like an elevator man. He's an underfoot, tenderfoot, king of the mess. He's the shakiest gun in the West. Yeah, he's the shakiest gun in the West. But he stands for right, both day and night. He may lose the battle for a while, but he'll win the fight. He's a humdinger, a western swinger, but he has a little trouble with his trigger finger. When he takes aim, it's anybody's guess. He's the shakiest gun in the West. Yeah, he's the shakiest gun in the West. He's a dude done over, you can see at a glance. His boots are shiny and so are his pants. Got hair in his eye and a gleam on his chest. He's the shakiest gun in the West. Yeah, he's the shakiest gun in the West. But he stands for right, both day and night. He may lose the battle for a while, but he'll win the fight. Yeah, he's the shakiest gun in the West. Hey, thank you, fellas. Appreciate it much.
wants to die. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Once upon a time there lived a man, and his name was Hezekiah. He walked with God both day and night, but he didn't want to die. He cried, "Oh Lord, please let me live. Death is close, I know." God smiled down on Hezekiah and gave him 15 years to go. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Go along for the day when I'll have new birth. Still I love living here on earth. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. When Jesus walked here on this earth, he knew his Father's plan. He knew that he must give his life to save the soul of men. When Judas had betrayed him, our Father heard him cry. He was brave until his death, but he didn't want to die. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Lord, I want to go to heaven, but I don't want to die. Go along for the day when I'll have new birth. Still I love living here on earth. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die.
Everybody's going out and having fun. I'm just a fool for staying home and having none.
Well, I can't get over how she set me free.
Oh, lonesome me. A bad mistake I'm making by just hanging around. I know that I should have some fun and paint the town.
I'm lovesick, foolish, blind, and just can't see.
But I still love her so, and brother don't know, I'd rather right back on my. Well, there must be some way I can lose these lonesome blues. Forget about the past and find somebody new.
Well, I thought of everything from A to Z.
Oh, lonesome me. Well, there must be some way I can lose these lonesome blues. Forget about the past and find somebody new.
Well, I thought of everything from A to Z.
Oh, lonesome me. Oh, lonesome me. Oh, lonesome me.
A rainbow always shows up when a storm is through, to brighten up a fresh green world where life can start anew. Part the clouds of sadness and the sun comes shining through, but there's no rainbows or no roses in my stormy world with you. the storm that's raging in our world would end. Why can't we be happy like we used to, and bring the rainbows and the roses back again? I don't know what happened to the love we knew. I wouldn't care what happened now if I knew what to do to part these clouds of sadness and bring the sunshine through, so the rainbows and the roses would come back for me and you. Oh, I know I'd see the rainbows and the roses if the storm that's raging in our world would end. Why can't we be happy like we used to, and bring the rainbows and the roses back again?
Thank you. Thank you. Jordanaires, come back to see us again real soon, will you? We sure appreciate it. Thank you, folks, for being with us. We'll see you next week. Bye. Same time, same station.
Join us again next week, same time, same station, for another Wilburn Brothers show.